Vacation, episode 459 of the Phase on View podcast, man. Make sure you guys tap into the content, like, share, and subscribe. Let's go on our road to 500. What it do, brother? What it do? Birthday coming up, man. The 30th is coming up. We here. We are here. We are now hit the 30s, bruh.
Well, not yet.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
I'm 29.
I don't want to hear that. We got 2 more days, bruh. We got 2 more ways. Oh, yeah, you right. Who is we? You right.
I say, you are 30.
You right. That's fair.
I can hold on to this as long as I want.
No,
not as long as I want.
You got 2 days.
All right,
48 hours.
I'm going to enjoy these 48 hours.
Yeah, enjoy the 48.
But, I mean, realistically, seeing 30 is great. You know, I got friends that never seen 21, so seeing 30 is going to be all right. It's a new decade. And, you know, we just never know. It is what it is.
Yeah.
We're here.
My question to you, honestly, birthdays now, bro, how do you celebrate when we have done so much for our birthdays?
I mean, I just try to do things I haven't done, you know. I don't know. I wish I could be like everybody else and plan ahead and afford to do more and go to Brazil with all my friends and get good shirts for everybody. Here. I don't know. If I had thought that far ahead, maybe I would have planned that out. But I don't know. I guess
I'm with you on that, bro. Because adulting be adulting. I be seeing people going on trips, cruises, concerts. Everything.
I did go to a cruise. I couldn't go for my actual birthday because of the school year, but I did. That was one of the things. So I had never done that, so that was nice. So I mean, I want to try to do more. I gotta make more money first, but I definitely want to try and do more. For my birthday. So I want to do more in general. I feel like there's a whole lot I just haven't done or don't get to do. So yeah, I mean that's what I just try to think of things I haven't done.
Yeah, I feel that, bro. Hey man, we here. NFL Week 1, we are here, man. Hey, I'm excited for football to be back. It's a time, bro. But before we even get to football, bro, before the game even started, Jalen Carter has lost his mind, bro.
Yeah, that was insane.
Thursday night,
that was disgusting.
Opener, Dallas versus the Eagles, bro.
And I'm not excusing Dak, but there's definitely a difference. I'm sorry.
Now, it is a difference, and that's what we're here to talk about. It's a huge difference. Now, Dak, he was in his own huddle. He spit and he was looking towards him.
And he spit towards him. Not only that, I don't know why you want to do all that in the middle of an injury timeout. There's somebody on the floor with a torn ACL they're dealing with, and you trying to do all of that. That's number one for me. So, but yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You know how
Jalen Carter,
like honestly, I look at you as a trifling individual if you have the gall to spit on somebody, bro. For real. And honestly, I'm good with whatever consequence come behind that after that.
Yeah.
You know, like I get that he didn't respond, but that's where I feel like you pick and choose your battles because you knew he wasn't gonna respond as a quarterback and put himself in jeopardy and not be in the game. But you, Jalen Carter, the best player on their defense, probably the top 2 or top 3 in your position in the whole league.
It's the first game, man. It's the first snap. You can't afford to do that.
For what, bro? And you spitting on a person, bro.
You spit on his jersey.
Disgusting. That's disgusting.
Bro. I remember Sean Taylor did it. I was like, oh.
Man, bro, you know how disgusting you have to be.
It's the worst thing you can do to somebody.
It's the worst thing that you could do. I don't care what happened after that to you, bro.
Literally. Like, I don't care what gender you are. If you spit on me, it's going to be a reaction.
It's up,
I don't care what gender you are. I might not even care how old you are. If you spit on me, you better watch. Bro. You better back away from me. That is disgusting.
And then the consequences behind that, bro, you can't really, honestly, in response to somebody spitting on you, exchanging bodily fluid, bro. And I'm not condoning violence, but if your life life will be in jeopardy. That's all I would say, bro. That's all I would say.
He's lucky they were on the football field, honestly.
What are we sitting there talking about?
He's lucky they were on the football field, honestly.
Boneheaded play, bro. And you supposed to be a leader on that team, bro. And that just speaks volumes to his character and how he was even coming, but because even before the draft, he had problems of his character, bro. And this doesn't look right on you, bro. And it was disgusting, bro, even before we got even into the game. But as far as week 1, if I'm going off my top 5 best teams and the most impressive teams in no order, I would say it was Buffalo, it was Washington, it's Green Bay, it's the Chargers, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
They had a very good showing. And honestly, even though the Ravens lost, the Ravens. Those are my top 5 squads.
I feel the same way about Kansas City, even right outside the top 5. Even though they lost, I still felt like it's like you really gotta go all the way down to the wire to beat that team.
Yeah.
That defense really sold them. So I hope they not. I mean, either the Chargers' offense was looking that good, Well, the Chiefs defense needs some serious work because that was
Chargers look good, bro.
They did.
Like I said, Chargers, Green Bay, we look good. The Bills and the Ravens, we look
I ain't gonna
good,
lie,
bro.
Dallas looked good. I'm not gonna lie, Dallas looked good.
They look good on offense, and I will say that their offense looked like it was rolling, but their defense is going to be their Achilles heel.
Yeah, they look good. Philly didn't look all that. I think if CD catches those passes, I don't think they beat them. I just don't think they beat them. I see that too.
I still think, of course, the Eagles are a top 5 team. When I just said that, I said most impressive. What the Eagles did, they did what they had to do. Yeah. Same goes for us. We did what we had to do, but it's been talking around our name about the sophomore slump of Jalen. I'm going to just tell you this. He's not going to have a sophomore slump. If anything, his game is going to elevate, bro. The game is slowing down for him. And then also, too, you got to think about with JD5 and now the offensive line we have, bro. If he gets time in the pocket, it's
and he's not like, and not for nothing, that Giants defense wasn't bad.
Right. Giants defense is supposed to be a top tier defense based off of on paper in their front 7.
That Giants defense was not bad.
And
I was impressed by. I did not know our D line was that. I didn't know those guys were that big.
Oh yeah. Armstrong.
I was like, yo, they said everybody's like 6'3" and up. I was like, God damn, they 6'6". I was like 6'5". Like, what the heck?
Well, yeah. Hey, this Thursday night game, bro. This Thursday night game is gonna be a test. I was just
thinking about this. I was like, dang. I said that dude got traded, and we still gotta play him.
Yeah, for sure. We gotta play.
That's crazy.
But this gonna be a test. This gonna be a test to our tackles, Tunsil and Connolly. Yeah. They didn't give up no pressure. He had 2 sacks. Brian Burns is actually a good, talented player.
He's the real deal, man.
He did what he had to do.
He's the real
deal.
But
what you gonna do when JD's smiling at you in the middle of the game?
Yeah, he's just grinning. He's just grinning. Like you're a new man or something.
Ooh.
What is you so happy about it?
He's tough, bro. But yeah, the week 1 was a success. With the Ravens, bro, if I'm a Baltimore fan, I'm sick to my stomach because
I couldn't even enjoy that because of fantasy. But yes,
it's repetitive, bro. It's repetitive. I remember 2 years ago when they was up like 42-14 against the Dolphins, lost the game. I'm like, I don't understand what the disconnect is. For those people blaming Lamar,
Harbaugh's 0-17 with those type of games.
And for those people blaming Lamar, bro, you can't sit here and blame him. He doesn't play every position on the field.
Can't blame him. I don't even blame Harbaugh.
Put 40 points up.
I don't even blame Harbaugh all the way because Harbaugh had nothing to do with Derrick Henry fumbling the football.
True.
He didn't.
It's true. In certain circumstances, bro, you have, as a team, like we always say, bro, if you're not doing your job and you mess up on your job, you're going to ruin the whole game. And that's Josh Allen. He's the reigning MVP for a reason. And I asked this question. I'm going to ask the audience, too. What do you do in this situation, right? So, this is not hypothetical. This really happened. So, it was a better... He was about to cash out $50K plus if the Ravens win. That's it, all he needed. But the cash out was at like $15 to $20K with 5 minutes left.
Yeah, I saw that. It's like
now,
$200K.
It's like, what do you do in that situation? For me, I'm not even just saying this. I would have cashed out. Knowing the Ravens' history, bro, I would have cashed out. Because as soon as Derrick Henry fumbled, I knew the game. The momentum. When momentum shift in sports, especially in football.
You saw it last night with the Vikings.
Yep. It's the same good example.
Like momentum really shifted. They know it's got a block, punt, and everything. I said, momentum. I said they have all of the momentum right now. It's about to get really bad.
Yep, you right though.
Like,
what do you do in that situation? Really do you just ride it out? Like you're up 14, 15 points with 5 minutes left?
I think once Derrick Henry fumbles, you got to cash out immediately. Before they get in the end zone, you got to cash out. It's $50,000.
What? 15? No, that's 15. So they had 15 grand if they cashed out, but 50 if they won.
Oh, I thought it was $200K.
My thing is, if I came in betting $25, at the end of the day, I'm gonna make profit. I'm not gonna be sick about it.
You up regardless, yeah.
You gonna be up regardless. I know 50 versus 15 is a huge difference, but
yeah, for sure.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm taking that risk, bro.
You gotta say it's once Derrick Henry fumble, it's like they're not winning this game. Momentum is everything.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Any other week 1 impressions? Anybody that stands out? I seen it was plenty of games, but
the pack. I mean, the Lions did not look good at all.
The Lions didn't look good at all. They didn't look good at all.
Expect to see more from Travis Hunter at some point.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I didn't see much from Cam Moore, but I heard in the fourth. I saw the fourth. In the fourth, they said he looked like a stud, but his teammates didn't pick it up for him. So
yeah, and then also
look good.
In regards, like you just said, you gotta make plays, bro.
Gotta make plays.
If you don't make the plays, bro, I mean, you leave your quarterback to look crazy because at the end of the day, the blame is gonna be on the quarterback, regardless of anything.
The Falcons, no. The other thing stood out to me. We gotta talk about the Jets and Steelers game.
Oh, yeah.
Justin Fields looked good.
Mm-hmm. He did.
He put up a lot of points, but Aaron Rodgers.
That's another
Aaron
team that looked impressive.
He looked like Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
He looked very much like Aaron Rodgers.
The only thing about them is just longevity and like how well they're gonna play. That's really come down to
Aaron Rodgers looked like Aaron Rodgers. So we're gonna have to see.
For real, we shall see. But real quick, bro. You can continue with the football.
I'm just saying, like, I feel like for me this is Justin Fields' last shot. This is Justin Fields' last shot. My guy got daddy duty, you know what I'm saying? He gotta do his thing. This is Justin Fields' last shot, man. I don't know how many more excuses we can give Justin Fields. First it was the team, it was the offensive coordinator, and then it was all this extra stuff. Then he's on the Steelers, and then he didn't play on the Steelers. Now he's on the Jets. He's on a new team. He's the starting quarterback. At this point, it's like if he don't play well, we gotta call it. He's a bust. He's not an NFL quarterback. Well, he's not a starter. We gotta call it. He looked good against the Jets. Against the Steelers. He looked good. But I don't know. The rest of the season, we got to call it after that. J.J. McCarthy, he figured it out. You know, it ain't look good at first, but he figured it out. Towards that second half, he started putting some plays together, putting some drives together. He ran one in. He's tough. He's tough as nails. That speaks a lot. That's what you want in your starting quarterback. He's tough as nails. He did not quit. He did not falter. He continued to throw the ball. He continued to try to win the game, continued to make throws, make plays. He continued to fight. There was no quitting him. And you want that. I think that was a big thing for his teammates to see. You want to see that your young guy, you know, you can go to war with him. And I think he showed that. He showed some toughness. You know, that's a hell of a first win for a rookie quarterback. You know, Monday night football, prime time. You're not playing well. You're down. And he did not quit. He continued to play. And he made plays. I think that speaks volumes to who he is. I think his teammates are really gonna be, you know, behind him after seeing something like that. Yeah. So his confidence, JJ? Yeah, his confidence can only go through the roof after that. That's a big deal.
JJ's a gamer, bro. Like for me personally, I don't understand the JJ hate, and I'm a Michigan fan, so I can be biased.
That's why.
But honestly, I don't understand the hate for real, because a lot of people just thought because Michigan was a solely run team, you know, primarily a run football team, but. The same thing with Brock Purdy. If you calling me a game management, well, so be it. When I'm in the game, I'm impacting the game in a positive manner, and I'm making the right plays.
And I feel like after in the playoffs, we had to stop calling Brock Purdy that because he made plays in that playoff run that took them to the Super Bowl. Like if that Green Bay they were down, and he orchestrated the drive. Like how can you? At that point, it's like he's not a game manager at this point. Like he won them the game. Like.
For sure. And look here, and I don't care what nobody say. He's been to the NFC Championship game multiple times. Like, you got to give him his kudos and credit, bro.
Yes, sir.
Man, did you hear about this? The home run ball taken away from the kid by this older lady at the Marlins game. And bro, what are we doing?
Like, when I saw it, I felt like she had it, and the dude
came over and grabbed it. Well, guess what?
It was quick.
But guess what, bro? It's fair game. The ball. When the ball got hit as the home run, it wasn't your name on the ball. I don't care if it was on the ground. You was about to pick it up. I picked it up, and guess what? I gave it to my kid. Now, if he was just him solely picking it up, the father just picking it up, now you have an argument. But I gave it to the kid. For you to walk over there to mess up that moment.
Argue it down.
Yeah, and then
she looked crazy.
Come on, you look crazy. And then also, I seen a lot of people out there like the father, man, you a wimp. You shouldn't have did that. No, because if he didn't react in a way and give her the ball, then now you look like the bad guy that was arguing with a female. So it's like, bro, it was a no-win for the father in that situation. It was messed up because they was having a moment, and she came over there, waltzed over there, and ruined it. Good thing is that the Marlins and MLB looking out for the kid. I think he's getting the World Series tickets.
Yeah, we gotta fix that.
He's giving a prize, bro. But my thing is, in this whole situation, people are just so cruel, bro, like, and disgusting, like.
I can see the excitement of getting a home run ball, but at the same time, it's like.
But my thing is, bro, when I look at it versus kids and adults, you lived your life. Yeah. Yes, at the end of the day, you're here with the experience. You was trying to get the ball. I got it. But this kid, this is a more special moment and means more to him than it would mean to you, bro.
Yeah. Like you see the the fan that pushed Derrick Henry and then Lamar.
Yeah,
he got banned. That was crazy.
Ban him right now. The NFL did it the
right way. They
already
did. They banned him.
They did it the right way because in the NBA, and I'm just being honest, in the NBA, Lamar would have got a fine. He would either got a fine or he would have got some consequence.
There was another incident. I don't know if they did, but it was the same game. Somebody threw a bottle at Derrick Henry. I don't think they caught him though.
Bruh, as fans, keep your goddamn hands to yourself because if these professional athletes put their hands on you, you're gonna be in a whirlwind of trouble.
Lamar was not going for it. You know what I'm saying? They let Derrick Henry let you slide. But Lamar like, all right, nah, buddy.
And then also, bro, what people forget about professional athletes, they're human, bro. Yep. So you're going to get a genuine reaction out of certain people, bro. Like, if somebody put their hands on me and touch me, and I'm in game mode, like, it may not change my reaction, bro.
The only people that are allowed to hit me and get away with it are on the football field.
On the field, bro.
That's it. And even then, there's rules to that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't like that, bro. I do not like that
at all.
Hey, the weekend of all weekends is here. Crawford versus Canelo, bro. I don't know who I got just yet. I'm leaning towards Crawford just because he's a dog, bro. Yeah. So I honestly, if I'm to choose somebody, it's gonna be Crawford. But you got to think about it. He's moving up in weight class. It's not easy, and Canelo is Canelo, and Canelo has fought the baddest of the baddest, bro.
He
went up in weight, and he fought Bevel, and Bevel gave him that work. But also with Canelo, you got to think about the weight and then also the punches, bro. It's difference in weight. This is different than any other sport. Weight class actually really matters in boxing.
Yeah, it does.
So even though that Crawford had gained weight, honestly, I feel like
stamina and
for
power.
Crawford to win, he's gonna have to either TKO or KO Canelo. Because I'm not gonna lie, if it goes the distance, Canelo has the edge in that. If it goes the distance, I think it's gonna be a great bout regardless.
After what I saw him, what he did to Earl, I just gotta go with Bub. I mean, Bub was already nice, but that was the first time I really seen him box fully, and that was supposed to be like one of the best fights of the century. You know, because Earl is tough. Earl is tough, but the way he beat the crap out of Earl was crazy. He made Earl look like he was some amateur.
And not to add an excuse, but
so it's like I don't know how I take that dude.
I'm not gonna add an excuse for it, but Earl, you gotta think about this. Earl, number one, just got in that crazy car accident. It seemed like he was never the same since then. That was his first fight back. That shouldn't have been his first fight back. That's number one. Number two, weight class. This is a different weight class. Now you stepping into the ballpark 165, 170 with Canelo. It's a little different. Bud is a dog. I'm thinking he's gonna get it done. No matter how he get it done, he's going to get it done.
Yep.
But we shall see. It's also a money glitch in boxing. It's a money glitch. Because I never thought I would wake up and see no damn Mike Tyson versus Floyd Mayweather.
I'm going to watch.
What are we doing? We all going to watch, but come on, bro.
That. Doesn't even make sense.
No, it doesn't. And then even
if they did a face-off, it would just look stupid. Like Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather. Come on, bro. It just doesn't make sense.
Even with Jake Paul and Tank. Well, Jake Paul 6'1", Tank.
Floyd beat the crap out of Jake Paul, but that was Jake Paul. Floyd's in much better shape than Mike. And Mike's in shape, but I think Floyd's in much better shape.
And then we know
Floyd never got out of
ultimately we know nobody's going to get knocked out. This is an exhibition.
Exactly. Nobody's getting knocked out.
And this for the money. Now, if I'm in the position, hey, look here. Now, my moral compass may be jaded too, because I'm not about to sit here and turn away from $100 million or millions of dollars.
It's true.
But it just murkies up the actual competitiveness and the seriousness of the sport.
Yeah, it's just
like people don't really take it serious anymore. People are in it for a bag.
Yep.
Like I think we've seen more popular like bouts within amateur fighting than we've seen in the real fights. That's why Canelo and Crawford is such a big fight, because we haven't really seen this. Tank and Roach, let's keep it real. PG Roach is from here, but we didn't think that Roach was going to beat Tank or even come close beforehand. You get what I'm saying?
Not before.
We thought it was going to be a good fight, but it's still not that. You know what I'm saying? Not that headline.
Tank. It's just hard to bet against Tank.
Yeah, it really is, bro.
It still is, but I mean, at this point, who knows, man?
Man, our factor cap of the day, bro. We got two of them, but first, do men pillow talk? And this
everyone pillow talk.
And now, and I absolutely,
I've never been in a position.
Absolutely.
But everybody can pillow talk. I mean, nobody is.
And in my opinion, with pillow talking, I think it's a difference. It's a difference between you pillow talking or discussing things with your partner, your wife, your girlfriend. That I got it. But as a man, you just talking casually and pillow talking to somebody, strangers, and you don't know. I think there's a difference.
For sure.
I think it's a huge difference because I think when people hear pillow talk, they think of the dramatics and. Bruh, I have conversations with my wife behind closed doors all the time, bruh. I think that's normal. I think that's just us, venting and having conversation.
But as you should.
I think pillow talking becomes something else when you're just talking, and gossiping amongst people that you really don't, know, or you also, and ultimately, is being aware of who you're talking to when you're supposedly gossiping is real. We see this firsthand with Young Thug. We ain't get to talk about it.
Yeah. It's just been looking weird. I mean, feel how you want to feel. I do think you can hear the hurt behind dude's voice. That's my biggest thing. It's like, listen, you can feel how you want to feel, and you could say that the streets are dumb, and the streets are dumb. But I mean, I feel like Thug is genuinely. I think he's just hurt, and I think he should be hurt. After all I invested, after all I did, he just felt like, why would you do that? Yeah. And there's some other folks that were a part of that feel differently. That feel like Woody feels like he only feels this way because of this, that, and the third. And I hear all of that, but at the same time, I do still feel like you can hear the hurt behind dude's voice, and he should feel. I mean, I don't know why he shouldn't feel hurt.
I feel like this situation would be totally different, bro. If he didn't publicly do what he did in regards to Gunna's situation, it would have been different because as he kept on talking about Gunna, the public started to view him. Like, dang, first of all, you're not even coming out gracefully. You're just talking.
I think if he done this interview first before bashing Gunna, I think it'd have been different.
Yes, okay.
And then it's like, all right, yo, dude is really hurt. Like, he's really hurt by this.
Yeah, but how you gonna have sympathy for somebody like yourself when people are judging? Not even people. When you put this information, not saying you put this information out there, but you were talking, and the information got put out there. In hindsight, you were talking more than everybody else.
It was crazy how it was crazy. It's insane how many jail calls there are. And it's not insane because he was in jail for a while, but it's insane the amount of people he was talking about. I was like, yo, God. I was like, yo, where was the limit? Where was the end? I was like, you was talking about everybody: Future, Drake, freaking Kendrick. What did Kendrick do? J. Cole. What Glorilla do? Like, God dang. Then you cheating on your girl. I'm like, God, like, what is going on? And I ain't never been in jail, so I can understand. You don't like, your mind is different, and
you just trying to vent and you getting things on.
It's just like your mind is different. You're in a different place. The way you're speaking differently. It's like, I've spoken to a person in jail, and there's not much to do. All you have is that time on the phone with a person. So. Who am I to speak to his mindset? It's just insane the amount of people he was talking about.
Because when that call first come on, what does it say? You are on a recorded line and you are being recorded. No matter what. You feel me? No matter what.
Yeah, but you never think that stuff comes out. But, I mean, you got to think about it when you're a public figure.
I'm going to be honest with you.
You will now, though.
People keep asking who leaked it. Who else leaked it? You feel me? Like, who else would leak it? Yeah. I didn't look.
I heard legally it can be the calls can be requested. Now, the question is who requested the calls to leak it?
Man, look here. How I look at it, Hugh?
As far as like the individual,
the state of Atlanta spends so much money, the state of Georgia spends so much money on this case, resources, etc., to get them locked up, and they beat the case.
Yeah.
Now, at the end of the day, let's call it what it is. You're not about to be made. I'm not exactly. So I'm not about to be made a fool of. I'm gonna get you somewhere. Yeah. If I don't win the battle, I might win the war.
Court of public opinion is a lot.
That's what it's looking like, bro. Honestly, bro. And I think it happened, me personally, I think it happened because he kept on talking about it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now you get a jaded view of different opinions, different thoughts, and now people are just looking at you in a certain type of way. Like, dang, you didn't come out of here gracefully. You came out here trying to bash Gunna and talk about the streets when, honestly, God gave you a second chance at life, bro. Yeah. That street talk, bro, the streets is done, bro.
Yeah.
As you can see from this situation, everybody in this situation, essentially what it looks like, allegedly, told in some type of manner. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you say. So it's just like, at some point, you got to let bygones be bygones and continue to move forward. Embrace the fact that you got a second chance.
Yeah, that's all you can do at this point. You know, I'm just tired of seeing these jail calls. I'm like, yo, God, yo. The Drake one, I mean, the Drake one we kind of knew, you know, because of the whole Metro thing. So I mean, clearly it's been confirmed. It was because Drake was being pushy about the music instead of being sensitive to Metro mom passing. So that's what started the whole thing. But when I saw that joint said 20, I said, my nigga, does that say 27 minutes?
Yeah, see.
I said, God bless any of you who feel like you have the time to sit here and listen to this whole thing. Because I am not. I will wait for the cliff notes, and that's exactly what I did. I said 27 minutes.
Even with the interview, I couldn't get through the whole interview, bro. I can't do it.
Oh, no. I just been looking at sound bites and seeing the clips. God created you, but I helped. Yeah, that was hilarious. I can't do it. The whoop-de-doo has been funny.
Oh, yeah.
It's funny, and it sounds bugging to everybody else. I'm like, listen, is he bugging? Is it sound bugging? Yes. But if you sign up, his point is correct. If you sign up for that life, then yes, you take it on the chin. You did whoop-de-doo. We go to prison. That's how you supposed to take it if you sign up for that life. Now me, I'm not about that life, so I'm not going to sign up for that. So I don't go to prison. But I do feel what he's saying. If we sign up to do this, you gotta take it on the chin. We go to prison for the rest of our life, then we go to prison. You gotta stand on that. That's how it's supposed to go. Now those rules are stupid to many, like myself. That's why I'm not partaking. But those are all the rules.
Now, are we gonna keep it a buck on this, bro? Are we gonna keep it a buck on this? Has Druski gone too far with this recent skit?
I ain't gonna lie.
We gotta keep it a buck, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. It was a bit extra.
It's funny because when I first seen it, bro, I didn't even know that was Druski. Bro, I'm telling you, whoever the makeup artist
it was the same makeup artist that did the Penguin.
Now I'm gonna just say, what he did, I wouldn't agree with. I don't think it's necessarily right. But whoever the makeup artist is, get that man a raise.
No, she's the same makeup artist that did the makeup for the Penguin.
Well, she killed that. Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, Druski with this recent skit, he made it very tough because if it was the other way around, we gotta talk about the double standard.
I think he would have been fine had he not done the racist parts. Had he not done like
that's what made it funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it was funny. Racism is funny sometimes. But I think it would have been less controversy had he left that part out. Because I do see on one hand, people say like, well, if we did that, well, no, because when blackface was done to portray black people in the worst of ways. True. He didn't really portray white folks in the worst of ways. He just portrayed someone who loved America, which was fine. Had he done whiteface and then portrayed a school shooter, that'd have been. I think that would have been different. Yeah, that's like the lowest of your community, or a pedophile. That's the lowest of your community. Then that'd have been different. But he didn't really do that. He was portrayed somebody who loves America.
It's kind of similar to what he did with Dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't love nothing but the tie.
Yeah, you know or even when he did the white guy that was in the neighborhood acting hood. Those things do exist. I do see a version where this is like a little too far.
And this is another example. And I'm agreeing with this because it was funny to me. But this, even myself, I'm guilty of it. This is another time I'm picking and choosing. Because Druski is truly funny, bro. And I seen a lot of white people dying laughing at it. It was another person.
Sometimes white racism is funny. You know what I'm saying? It can be funny if done right.
If done right
with the right intentions, it can be racism is funny.
And also, I know we're in a different climate, but come on now. I know we're in a different climate, but Dave Chappelle, the king of kings, bro. Yeah. And that's why I wish we were not in such sensitive climate, because with Dave Chappelle when came out, bro, we didn't look at it like that. We looked at it, bro, like pure comedy, bro.
We did.
Bro,
we didn't look at white chicks like that. We didn't look at so all right, we got her.
Yeah, that's true too. You know, and people, and look here, I know we're in different times, and Druski is hilarious, bro. He might be, him and Desi are the two funniest social media.
Desi keeps finding a way.
Hilarious.
I'm like, who keeps giving this man access to these things?
Facts,
like, why did you give him an ambulance?
Yeah, the level of creativity is fine.
The creativity is insane. I ain't gonna lie, Ha Davis last skit had me roll. I watched that several times. The Kevin Gates joint, I was
that's a good joint.
I was like, I watched.
They run social media as far as like comedy, bro. They run that space. And one thing I will say, like this even with the skits of nowadays. That shows me how great Dave Chappelle was in that time, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody was doing that, bro. He had a whole show dedicated to sketch comedy.
It had been a while since you've seen sketch comedy, other than SNL.
Yeah, other than SNL and maybe Living Color. But
as far as a comedian having his own by himself, it was the Dave Chappelle show.
Now.
he was a one-on-one as far as like because SNL and Living Color were ensembles, you know. But Dave Chappelle show.
I have never. Me personally, the funniest skit to this day is always gonna be Rick James and Charlie Murphy, bro, and Prince. And the Prince joint, bro, like them joints live on forever, bro.
Bro, the hater awards. Oh my god,
the hater awards. What the 5 fingers say to the face? Cold blooded, bro. What? Dave Chappelle way before his time, bro.
Yeah,
like,
Dave Chappelle was before his time.
Goodness gracious, Dave Chappelle, man. I love Dave Chappelle. What are some outdated things? So 2 things. What are some outdated things that needed a return, and what's some outdated things that just need to stay in the past?
Outdated things that need to stay in the past.
One is house phone. The house phone, the house phone and landlines, even though it may be viable, those can go. And we
not being able to
those can go.
People still have landlines.
People still have landlines and house phones. Those need to go permanently. But I get the nostalgic of it. Award shows, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Well, award shows has become outdated, bro.
Good.
It's become outdated.
I would say having to take your hat off at work as a man. Like church, I get. Mm-hmm. Other people's houses, I get. Depending on your job, I feel like I should be able to keep my hat on.
That's a good one. That's actually a good
like as a school teacher, I feel like I should be able to wear my hat. You know, and then it's like, you know, but then the kids want to wear their hat. Mm-hmm. But like they should be able to. I mean, why not?
Yeah,
but I just go with it because I understand, you know, as a man, I got to take my hat off. One, bro. Like, I get it. But I feel like that's...
Because you know what used to get me tight? When I had a hat on and I ain't had, you know what I'm saying, my haircut, and I went to a club or a lounge, bro, no hats.
Yeah, that's stupid. Like, why can't we wear hats? I don't... that's outdated.
Stop it, bro.
Like, we gotta let that go.
You gotta let that go. And I understand certain places, certain dress codes, but that's something I think that's outdated too, bro. I think that's the dress code... like the tattoos for work. Like I think certain things that were traditional or seen as normal, they gotta go, bro. I feel like it's outdated, bro. Come as you are. Now I'm not saying just come as you are is not. You know what I'm saying? It is a thing of dressing appropriate.
Yeah.
Because you know recently it's been teachers going viral. You know of these certain women teachers with you know certain curves and wearing certain stuff. Now certain things you can't control. Now, if you dress professional and you curvy, there's nothing you can control.
There's nothing you can do about that. You're curvy.
But if you're curvy and you come up in that joint with the mini skirt, now you know you're dead wrong. Now in those circumstances, like I can't give you no grace on. That's a little different, bro. That is certainly
outdated. It needs to make a comeback, or outdated needs to stay.
Baggy pants is making that joint made a return. All baggy wear is making a return.
Yeah, it's made a return. I'm not fully all the way with it. Like mm-hmm. I just can't go super baggy. I just can't do it.
Me either. Like, it has to be a happy medium, bro.
Yeah, that's where I'm at with it. It's like I like to embrace new fashion trends, you know, because I'm a fashion guy. But it's like I gotta embrace it gotta be a happy medium because sometimes it's too baggy. It don't look good. And then you can't see your shoes, which is a big part of the fit.
Are skinny jeans done?
I don't know. I mean, I still got a couple pairs and I still wear.
Me too, but I ain't gonna hold you. I think skinny jeans are dwindling.
I think they're dwindling.
I definitely do, bro.
But I still feel like you can have I still feel like the reason why I say no because I feel like your outfit can still look good with the right pair of skinny jeans. Like,
yeah, but also I feel like now the skinny jeans we're talking about is more fitted. You get what I'm saying? It's more like more fitted jeans, not skinny. Cause come on now, bro, from about 20 when the Cat Daddy days came out, from about 2023, 22. Them skinny jeans.
Yeah, I still got like 3 pairs of skinnies that I rock, but skinny is more of a look, more than like a fit.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
But I'm trying to lean more towards the bag, but I'm like, it's got to be a happy medium. Like I still need like a fitted. Like I like stuff like this. This is cool. Like I don't mind my sweats being baggy, not overly, but I don't mind my sweats being baggy. I don't need super tight sweats anymore. Mm-hmm. So I like the look in certain aspects, but my jeans. It's gotta be a happy medium.
I think the flip phone is making a return. I think I think the outdated thing. I think that's making a return because guess what? I know you heard iPhone trying to do the flip phone
I did not hear that.
And iPhones to come, you're gonna see a flip iPhone. Watch
I got one. Couch co-op video gaming. We need to get rid of. Everything is not needed online. We need to bring back coming to your friend's house and playing video games.
That's a good one.
I feel like it's killing. I feel like it's killing the vibe.
Killing gaming, yeah.
We gotta get rid of freaking pay to play and half the game being done. We gotta get back to like, being in a room together and all enjoying the video game at one time. Like, it's unmatched. It's not the same as being online. Now I get it. It's a way for men or women to escape. If they're in their house with their significant other and you still want to play with your friends. So I do see a happy medium.
I like that one.
But we still got. I feel like especially with we can think of the new Mario Kart, the way it's played. Couch co-op is so great, man. I just miss.
Yeah, you're right. Missing like the actual ambiance of having people in a
Sparking
setting.
Zero was a great game, but it was ruined by the online community. I was like, because it was made to be played like it was back in the day. That's why. Like if y'all would get in rooms with y'all friends and really play the game, it would be lit.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Let's bring that back.
That's a good one. All right, for our start bench cut. All right, our first one. Childhood, teenage years, or adulthood? Which one?
I'm starting childhood.
I'm starting childhood too, bro.
I'm probably going to bench.
Irreplaceable memories.
I'm probably going to bench adulthood.
I'm going to bench adulthood too.
I ain't going to lie, 10 years was kind of rough.
10 years, it was rough. Even though some of my 10 years, bro, was some of the best times in our life.
We're lit. But I feel like I'm still getting some of those same things with the adulthood. And I feel like I have more things to experience as an adult.
I agree.
And I can drive. I wasn't driving as a teenager.
Yeah, I was driving as a teenager. That's why.
Well, technically I was. I started driving at 18.
That's why I'm like, but yeah, I got you on that one. I think we agreed to that one. Childhood, I'm going to start like irreplaceable memories.
I just saw today, 30 years ago, Kids WB aired. I'm like, fam, I don't think you realize how elite Kids WB was. Bro. I used to race my sister to the TV on Saturday because we only had one TV in the living room. And if she got there first, I had to watch whatever show she watched. Kids WB was elite. Lucha, Jackie Chan Adventures, Shaolin Showdown, Static Shock, Justice League, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon. I'm like, fam, Saturday morning, Kids WB
off the
was
childhood
lit,
TV shows alone, bro. I'll choose childhood, bro. And then also with childhood, you had limited responsibilities. Come on now, like
very true.
That has to be number one, bro. Has to be a start. The second one, all right, start bench cut. Freedom, security, or stability. That's a real good one.
Define security.
I'm gonna start. Dang. That's a good question too. I'm gonna start freedom because you can't put a price on it. It's priceless. Like your freedom is priceless, bro. Like you can't put a price on that. I can't imagine being locked up. I can't imagine not having my freedom. So that's one.
Benching freedom and bench stability.
I'm benching. Dang.
I don't know what we mean by security.
I'm benching stability too. Like being stable. Like. Because security and stability can go hand in hand, to be honest with you. But they are different.
Yeah.
I'm a bench stability, bro. Because as an adult, bro, if you're not stable, you don't have stability, bro, your whole world can come crashing down, honestly. But security is important, too. Like, when I think about security, I'm thinking about, in essence, of, like your job security, like all that. But I think that's why I said stability and security kind of go hand in hand. Because it's kind of the same thing. But yeah, I'm going to start freedom, bro. That's priceless. You can't put a price on that.
Can't put a price.
Start bench cut. Fame, fortune, or peace of mind?
Start peace of mind, bench fortune. And cutting fame.
Ooh, yeah. We similar on that one, but I'm going to start. Just because you said starting peace of mind, I'm going to start fortune. I'm going to start fortune. I'm going to bench peace of mind, and I'm going to cut fame. Because fame, bro, like, as you see nowadays, bro, first of all, anybody at this point can become a celebrity.
Yeah.
Back when we were growing up, that's another thing. When we were growing up, celebrities were actually cherished and looked at in a whole different regard.
Facts.
It was a it was a
Denzel said that recently.
Yeah, it was a point of access. You didn't have that much access to the celebrities that you have nowadays, bro.
That's true.
Like at all. It was so different. If you seen a celebrity back then,
and the reason you become a celebrity is like stupider today.
Right.
Why is this person famous?
For nothing.
Why we have to deal with this?
For nothing.
Why we have to hear what this person has to say?
Come on,
like come on, man.
Going viral for you can go viral.
And then it's like once you reach a certain level of fame, people start hating you for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
Start throwing.
I'm cutting that fame regardless, bro. Like. When growing up, I would have loved. This answer may be different if when I was growing up, because fame meant a lot. Fame was more valuable at a time than fortune, based off of how it was seen. You know what I'm saying? The fame was everything, bro. Like, yeah, I'm definitely cutting fame. I'm great off of that, bro. I'm great off of that.
I don't need it.
Absolutely not, man. Another amazing episode of the Phase on View podcast for my sports lovers, man. Make sure you guys put y'all parlays, your picks in, all that, bro. We are back in the gist of things for football, bro. And, hey, look here. We got a fight on our hands. So, Canelo Crawford, make sure you guys tune in.
And I'll be 30 the next time you see me.
Hey, yes, sir, bro. Yes, sir. We out. Yes, sir.